Alrighty, good morning, ladies. I'm gonna turn off a couple things I left on by accident, and then we'll start our safety brief. My name's Adam. I'm gonna be your pilot today. Do we have a co-pilot today? Fantastic, looking forward to it. Before we do any flight, we do a pre-flight inspection. We're checking for safe conditions, anything that's abnormal, broken, shouldn't be on the airplane, or stuff that should be on the airplane that's not there, okay? Keeps the flight every time, or safe, excuse me, every time. Doesn't matter if we've flown 3, 4, 5, 12 times today, we're gonna do a walk around every time. You know, safety's our biggest thing here. I'll start out by saying, it's not a dumb question. That guy loves this throttle. Any question you have at any point, you can ask. If you see something that looks like it's unsafe or you're not sure about, even if it includes me, feel free to ask. You will not hurt my feelings. I love when people ask questions. Since we're on this left side, we're starting on the left side, but wherever we start, we're gonna make sure we're finished. We're gonna do a full lap, looking for any loose bolts, any missing bolts. You know, paint's not really a big factor. Any big dents or any damage that you think would affect flight. You know, we're gonna make sure all our control surfaces respond the way we want them to. So it's hard to see with the door closed, but if I go like this, the yoke is gonna come back. That's what it's supposed to do. You can feel pressure. Another good indication with the rudder, if y'all wanna touch it, you wanna make sure your rudder cables are connected. Well, there should be pressure on this rudder. If y'all touch it, just push it a little bit, you'll be able to feel that. Feel that pressure on it that's preventing you from moving it. That's a good thing. That means it's connected. That's what we want. We're gonna make sure everything's here. This is mounted. No missing bolts, screws, counterweights are where they should be. Come. I like to do just a pressure check. Make sure everything's stable. Just kind of tap it. You're not beating on it, banging on it. Just making sure nothing's gonna shake loose. Our flaps are steady. We're gonna come check these ailerons. And here, if you look inside the cockpit, you'll see that control yoke is gonna shift when I deflect them. That's gonna make sure that responds to any movement I make in the airplane. That's gonna make us safe up there. And what allows that to happen is this control rod here. It's connected with the bolt on it. It's what we wanna see. That's good. We're gonna come back out to the wingtips, make sure our lights are on and they're working. If they are, we'll check that when we fly. Make sure there's no damage to the leading edge, no birds that come in. This is gonna be your air vent. It's a hot day. We're gonna leave that open during flight. It brings it from like 105 degrees to 95.
Are we leaving the doors open too when we take off a little bit?
I leave the windows open for these ones. Okay. Yep, windows open. His door's a little easier to shut than mine without reaching across somebody, so we do the windows, and then it sounds weird. You know how, like when you're a kid in the car, you stick your hand out the window and you can feel that pressure? If you do that out these windows, it'll push the air straight back on you. It's a great feeling. Sounds weird. Try it. It'll feel good, I promise.
Can't wait.
So, over here, we're gonna check to make sure there's no nicks, dings, damage to the propeller. Pretty important, that's what generates our thrust. Make sure no birds are built nests, no snakes, no broken equipment. That looks clean and safe to me. Birds love building nests and engine inlets. It's a thing, I don't know why. And then we're gonna check the oil and the fuel, and then we'll finish out with this wing. The standard for this airplane, we should have 6 quarts. Ooh, that's hot. Hard to tell, but we're right at 6. That's a good number for us.
You said it's like oil in the car?
It's the exact same. Exact same. We're looking for color, clarity, the mixture, viscosity, how thick it is. This has been running all morning, so it's going to be a little thinner. We expect that, but that's the standard. This is a pitot tube. This is where we get our airspeed indication. We want to make sure it's not clogged or blocked by anything. That would be cause for aborting the flight and coming home. That's a big deal, but it's not. So then we're going to come. This is our stall warning horn. It does work. We tested it this morning. And then we're going to verify no damage to the wing, and then we'll test this aileron, and then we're good to go.